Looking back at my coding journey, if I could change one thing, my degree, my first tutorial, my first programming language, no. It would be shifting my initial mindset. Hello coders, I am Rajiv Vera and I am thrilled to share one little known secret about coding that can elevate you into the top 1% of programmers. Also, I am going to share 10,000 lines mindset. So without wasting a second, let's dive right in. Ditch the master title. Imagine this. Coding is like exploring an infinite ocean, always presenting something new on the horizon. The moment you think you have mastered something, a new wave of knowledge comes in. Let's choose to be lifelong learner instead of seeking mastery. As in the coding, real magic lies in the journey itself. Every day is a golden ticket to learn something new, to do something new. The finest programmers are those who are ready to learn and adopt. Be a code craftsman, not just a learner. You know, programming is not just about typing few lines of code. It's a craft, it's an art that requires patience, lots of hard work, and a good mindset. When you begin your journey into the world of coding, it might feel like you are fumbling in the dark, making slow progress. But guess what? It's absolutely okay. Remember, every great programmer you admire today was once a learner. In vibrant programming world, it's essential to remember being a successful coder goes beyond just absorbing knowledge. And the next is escaping the tutorial trap. You're excited about learning to code, and you found a bunch of tutorials, and you're ready to dive in. Now a few hours turns into days, and a few days turns into weeks, and you find yourself collecting tutorials like they are rare footnotes. But wait, have you actually started coding your own project? It is incredibly tempting to watch just one more tutorials and just read one more articles. I get it, and I totally get it. It's incredibly tempting to watch just one more tutorial, to read one more article. But the real question is, have you really done any project? Have you really started working on any code? But here's a little secret. The real learning happens when you step back from tutorials and start working on the actual code. So now the real question is how you can break this tutorial trap. It is time to shift gear. First, it's perfectly okay not to learn everything. Yes, you heard me right. It's perfectly okay not to learn everything. Just start coding. Give yourself the permission to learn as you go. It is the key. Start with a small project, something you are passionate about. It could be a tiny website or a tiny app, about your favorite hobby or anything. The point here is to actually start creating something. And remember, it's absolutely fine to reference tutorials as you work on your project. But use them as a guide. Don't be afraid to stay away from the tutorials path and experiment with your ideas. This is where you will transform from a passive learner to an active creator. Trust me, the sense of accomplishment you will feel when you see your projects coming to the life with code written by you, growing through discomfort. You see, as you step into the world of programming, it's like stepping into a vast ocean. Sometimes the waves are calm and sometimes they are pretty dark. But here's a little secret. Growing through discomfort is not just okay, it's actually a sign of progress. Remember, every programmer, doesn't matter where he is now, he has started from where you are right now. Feeling uncomfortable means you are on the right track. Now, I'm not saying to throw yourself into deep waters without preparation. No. What I mean is, when you feel that discomfort, acknowledge it. It's a sign of growth. Take a deep breath, gather your resources, maybe even seek help or guidance, and then tackle that problem with all what you have. So the next time you find yourself hesitating before taking on a challenging coding task, remember, it's a golden opportunity to grow, to learn, to become not just a good programmer, but a great programmer. Quality over quantity, the 10,000 lines adventure. Actually, it's my favorite. In the dynamic world of programming, it's easy to fall into the trap of producing more code. But here's a game-changing perspective that I can't wait to share with you, the transformative 10,000 lines approach. But let's pause for a moment and think about it. Good code is not defined by its length. Good code is defined by its efficiency. Now let's step into the world of smart coding, where using less. Writing good code does not mean writing a lot. It's about making those lines count, making them strong and smart. In this place, neat and simple code is king. It's a special space where coders aim to create solutions that are straightforward yet effective, removing all the extra fluff to show the real beauty of good coding. But remember, coding is not about typing non-stop on your computers. Here is the key. By understanding the problem nicely at the first place, you can come up with new smart solutions. Now I'm going to share two different code snippets. It's pretty simple. First, based on quantity, I have approximately 38 lines of code. And second, with approximately 8 lines of code. Both are doing the same thing. Now my question is, on which side you are? Quality programmers or quantity programmers? Leave a comment and let me know. Thank you.